at this shit. Look at this shit. Okay? I came for initial style, but I felt like she wasn't going to do it right because she just had a fucking attitude. Then I told her, you know what? I just want to do a mid ponytail. Don't even do the style. I came for initial style, but I felt like she wasn't going to do it right because she just had a fucking attitude. Then I told her, you know what? I just want to do a mid ponytail. Don't even do the style. Just like some fucking birthday shit to pay so much fucking money to get a hairstyle that I don't really want, all because somebody wanna like assert themselves. You fucking hairstylists, y'all are some bullies, bro. Like, for real.
The quickest way to lose customers is to have a business and not know how to treat people. And I'm being real when I say this. A lot of businesses don't fail because of money. They fail because of their attitude, the lack of awareness, and straight up bad customer service. You know what I'm talking about, Rych Babes. And this right here is one of those situations that show you exactly what I mean. So this girl goes to get her hair done, right? And she's sitting in the chair crying. Not a little emotion, right? Not even just a little tear. We talking about crying, okay? And the crazy part is this is not a new client. This is somebody who has been going to this hairstylist for a while. So you already have a relationship with her. You already know what she likes. You already know the style that she usually gets. And you already know how she moves. And the style that she always gets is the fishtail ponytail, right? That's her thing. That's what she comes for. But I'm just so confused right now, because how do you have a returning client, someone who trusts you with their hair, and you don't even give them what they came for? And on top of that, the hairstylist already had an attitude because she had to wash the girl's hair. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share, and I'll be back shortly.
Just like some fucking birthday shit to pay so much fucking money to get a hairstyle that I don't really want, all because somebody wanna like assert themselves. You fucking hairstylists, y'all are some bullies, bro. Like, for real. Are you mad because you had to wash my hair? Like, I know that. Like, I was supposed to know that you were gonna have to wash my hair. I've been going to this fucking girl for so long, and she knows that I don't like to get a regular ponytail. I always get a fishtail. And I've only gone to her ever since she was home based. I'm fucking crying my eyes out. Crying. Because she tries to tell me that she cannot give me what I want, all because she had to wash my hair. But she never communicated that to me until she washed my fucking hair. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, for real? You bitches don't even have licenses. Y'all don't get to treat people the fuck the way that y'all do. And I'm just sitting here crying. Like, bro, this is like some birthday shit every time. Like, I've been going to this girl. I never had issues with my hair. I never had problems. And then on my birthday, this is the type of shit that happens. The fuck? I'm so fucking mad. And then she tried to ask me, oh, like, why are you crying? You crying because of this and that. You trying to confront me about why I'm crying, but you don't actually want to compensate me as a customer after I just paid you $185 fucking dollars for this. What the fuck is this? You bitches are sick. Y'all are sick as fuck. And I'm calling to say it on y'all.
So I need to really pause here for a second, because when did we get to the point where service-based businesses, especially in the beauty, start acting like basic businesses are an inconvenience. Are you are you actually a hairstylist? Why is washing hair a problem? Right? Why is the client expected to come pre-washed, pre-blown, pre-everything and still got to pay for the full price? I never understood that. I never did. I grew up in the 90s, baby. They was doing everything in them damn bowls. Okay? I was getting my hair washed, trimmed, everything. Okay? Everything for like $35. Okay? And it was so much grease. That blue magic, do you hear me? Right? But I don't understand. This is such a disconnect right here, right? But it gets worse because, and not only did she give the girl a damn attitude, she charged her $185 for a simple ass ponytail. A simple ass ponytail. See, that girl didn't even want it. And now you sitting in the chair and now she's sitting in your chair crying on her birthday. And instead of the hairstylist stopping, and instead of her saying, you know what, let me fix this. You know what, let me make this right. Or even just showing some type of empathy, she gets defensive. Are you for real? Like, do we not have any type of accountability up in here as a business owner? I'm confused. Like, she's being very aggressive and very dismissive. And this is exactly where businesses be losing me, because at this point this is no longer about hair. This is about how you treat people. Now let me just keep going, okay? Because the girl is explaining like this is not what she asked for. This is not, what she usually gets, and you can really tell that she is extremely uncomfortable, right? And you can tell that she feels unheard, and you can tell that she feels like she's not being taken seriously. And this is somebody who has been paying you consistently. So now we have to ask the real question: how do you get so comfortable with someone else's money that you forget that they are a person? What?
I just saw a girl post Ponytail, right? She was doing a Ponytail special. I don't even know where she lived. Probably Atlanta. I don't know. She was doing a Ponytail special. The Ponytail was fire, like T. I go to the comments. I didn't even see how much she put the price in the caption. I didn't even read that part. But I'm going to comments. Somebody said $185. So I went back to the video. The caption said special. She said this is a special for $185. The girl commented, she said $185. I'm thinking she's thinking what I'm thinking. Like, bitch, $185. The girl commented $185. The creator, she commented, she said, yeah, but the special's over now. The girl told her, when you gonna run it back? She said, I don't plan on doing that. Bitch, I'm stuck on how $185 is a... Y'all charging $185 as a discount for fucking ponytails? A slick back ponytail? I am fucking calling the hair board, whatever board. Y'all are fucking greedy. If $185 is the discount, how much are you actually charging for the ponytails? It gotta be over $200. Over $200 for a slick back pony is criminal, bro. I am in disbelief. Utter disbelief.
The issue with service providers nowadays is a lot of you like to operate off of the belief of like rules for thee, but not for me, right? Meaning I'm going to give you 10 million rules that you've got to follow and abide by, but I'm going to hold myself to absolutely no standard. Because I'm sorry, but like if we're using hairstylists as an example, that no kids rule, that should also apply to you. If I've got to pay a babysitter to come to my house and watch my kid for a few hours just so I can go and get my hair done, then there is no reason that I should be showing up to my appointment having your little snot-nosed crotch goblin crawling all over me. No, your kid don't need to be here running in and out the room asking for snacks and drinks every 5 minutes. He don't need to be running in here pulling on your pant leg. I don't want to hear your kids down the hallway in their bedroom running and jumping and slamming and screaming and fighting and fussing. No. No kids should mean no kids. That whole no extra people rule, that should also apply to you. Like your auntie stopping by, your cousin stopping by, your homegirl stopping by, your boyfriend in and out the house with the dudes he just met at the basketball court. I mean, you're having a whole family reunion come through your house. But God forbid the person who drove me here, stay and sit quietly on the couch till I'm done getting my hair done.
Like, how do you get so used to people sitting in your chair that you stop caring about their experience? Because that is what this is. This is not just about a bad hairstyle. This is a breakdown in customer service 101. God damn. Like, this is the breakdown in awareness, right? This is the breakdown in respect. This is why a lot of businesses Black businesses fail, right? And I know that people don't like to hear this, but we definitely need to have a real conversation, because how many times have we seen these situations like this go viral? Hairstylists being rude, nail techs being nasty, people charging high ass prices with low ass quality services. Can I keep going, Rych Babes? Right? Because I'm sick of it too. Like, what am I paying for real? And then we turn around and say, well, we don't support Black businesses. I see why. I see why, but nobody really wants to talk about that, right? Nobody wants to talk about the why, right? If the service is bad, people are not coming back. If the attitude is nasty, people are not coming back. I know I ain't. Okay, if there's no accountability, people are not coming back. And this video got over millions and millions and millions of views. So now this one situation doesn't just affect one client, it affects your reputation, it affects your future clients, it affects your business as a whole. And then what make it worse is the girl start talking about, oh, I'm about to report her, talking about, about to report her license. She ain't got no license. God damn, you ain't got no license, girl. Right? Talking about how some of y'all ain't even operating the way that you're supposed to. Now, that's not just about bad service. That is about legitimacy at the same time. Now it's about professionalism, okay?
I feel like the only resolution to getting these stylists to up their professionalism or to get a wake-up call is to simply stop booking them. Y'all will see that they got bad reviews, mad people complaining about them, and still choose to go to them. Y'all are the ones that are keeping them in business. If everyone stops going to them or decides to stop booking them as a collective, then they have no choice but to reevaluate their policies and, up their professionalism and really perfect their craft if they really want to do hair. Maybe that's just me, but I will see mad people complain about a stylist and then still continue to book the same stylist over and over again. It doesn't make sense. And this doesn't go for everybody, obviously, but if we could just hold these stylists more accountable and stop booking them, then maybe they'll get the point.
I am not a licensed cosmetologist. Did I go to hair school? Yes. Did I graduate? No. The licensed girlies, love you. I stay out y'all business. I'm talking to the bitches like me with no license. You book with me, you're coming into this house wash and blow dried. Only reason wash and blow dry is because I understand not everybody wants to stand over top of my fucking sink. Like, come on now. Where I think you bitches like me with no license have strayed too far from the plot is with squeezing fees, late fees, add-ons and shit like that. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, you doing too much. You don't even have a fucking license. If you're giving somebody a fucking quick weave, why does she have to add on curls? The only thing I can possibly see charging like an add-on for would be like crimps or something like that, because that takes time, and I have the actual crimper that goes in the Marcel stove. But you unlicensed and you're charging a squeeze in? Nobody had that slot booked anyway, Bookie. You're charging a squeeze, y'all strayed too far from the plot. We all kitchen beauticians. What the fuck?
And now it is about whether you deserve to be charging what you actually supposed to be charging, because you ain't even got no certification, baby. You ain't got no license, baby. And all of this came from the moment where you could have just fixed the problem right then and there. But let me just go a little deeper, because this is where the F you money doctrine really comes in. See, this situation right here is exactly why I tell y'all, your money is not just for spending, Rych Babes. Your money is for the standards. Because the moment that you start spending money in places where you are not respected, you are literally paying to be uncomfortable. You are paying to be dismissed. You are paying to be disrespected. And a lot of people don't even realize that they are doing it. They normalize it. Oh, that's just how she is, girl. Oh, that's just her attitude. Don't worry about it. But she do a good bust down though. All right, she do a good job though. Okay, my nails always coming out looking good. No, girl, no. What are we doing?
This is for bitches that get their hair done and don't like it. Okay, no. Let me stop. This is for women that get their hair done and don't like it. Why the fuck don't y'all speak the fuck up and say something? No, why the fuck do y'all don't say anything? Speak to, use your voice. Use your voice. Because the second you leave that chair, you want to get on TikTok and be like, oh yeah, I don't like it. I didn't like it, but I didn't say anything because I was... Speak the fuck up. Speak. Do you know? I don't know. It's just like... Y'all know how I feel about hairstylists, right? Y'all know how I feel about hairstylists, right? But if I was a hairstylist, if I'm not doing something to your satisfaction, speak. Why are you not gonna tell me and then you're gonna talk about how you didn't like the service on TikTok like that? That's weird. That is so fucking weird. Speak the hell up. You are literally paying for a fucking service. If you don't like your nails, what are you gonna do? You're gonna speak the... I hope. I hope you would speak the fuck up, right? Why are you allowing someone to do something wrong and then you pay plus tip plus what? It's like, I don't know. I feel like if you're not gonna speak the fuck up at your appointment, you really just need to shut the fuck up at that point. You genuinely just need to shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Because if you didn't like the service, why the fuck did you pay? That's your money that you made. Your hard-earned coin that you made. And you're just like, oh, yeah, well, okay, I'm just going to pay. I don't... It's like... y'all make it hard for me to be feeling... Y'all make it hard for me to feel bad for y'all. Some of y'all make it hard for me to feel bad for y'all. Because it's like, okay, you paid... You didn't say anything. You just sat silent, recorded, and so you can make a story on TikTok. Like, what? Is that not weird to y'all? Okay.
And another thing, you hairstylists are getting out of control. Why just book an appointment for literally next week? Why the hairstylist gonna text me talking about, boo, you booked late at night, so I'm gonna charge you a late night fee? If you charge my card $35 extra for a late night fee, I'm gonna go over there and give your ass a late night ass whooping. Please don't play with me right now.
A relationship is a relationship and you need to be respected, okay? Because good work without good service is not a good business. And at some point in time, you have to start asking yourself, why am I giving my money to people who don't even value me? Why am I returning to spaces where I don't feel comfortable? Why am I supporting businesses that don't even try to provide a good service, right? Or a good experience, right? Because once money is exchanged, there is an expectation, and that expectation is not just the product, it is the experience, the respect, the relationship. And when businesses forget that, that's when they start losing. Not immediately, but over time. Okay, over time, because people might come once, they might come twice, but they not staying, right? They're definitely not recommending you. And in today's world where everything is online, oh my God, all it takes is one video, one bad experience, one viral moment, and now everybody sees how you operate. So this is bigger than just a ponytail. This is bigger than $185, which is crazy all by itself for a simple ponytail. This is about how you run your business. This is about how you treat people. This is about whether you understand that business is built on relationships, honey. Yes. And if you don't know how to maintain those relationships, you don't have a business. You got to hustle. And a hustle don't last. So yeah, I feel bad for the girl for sure. Because who wants to be crying on their birthday? Because nobody really deserves to sit in a chair on their birthday crying, right? And spending their money. But at the same time, let this be a lesson, all right? To not her, but to those that you know who you are, who I'm talking about, who spend their money where they're not valued. Stop normalizing bad services. Stop making excuses for people who don't care about your experience. Because at the end of the day, your money is your power, Black people. Your money is your power, Black people. Okay? And where you choose to spend it says everything about what you're willing to tolerate. And if you keep treating, right, and if you keep tolerating bad treatment, right, you're going to keep paying for it. And that's exactly why you need to start choosing better, honey. All right, my lovely. So listen, if you are ready to start making money online and getting your FU money and stop being disrespected and ready to leave a situation that no longer serves you, listen, everything is in the description box below. Click that link and you will be able to get the resources that you need. All right, I'm teaching people how to make money online. I'm teaching people how to, get monetized on YouTube. Make sure you click the link down below. And I've also been going on live as well. All right, so listen, my loves, I'll see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded. Until next time, Rich Babes, stay rich. Love you.